Adams administration, those social media companies are fueling a mental health crisis by streaming harmful content, promoting addiction, and encouraging unsafe behavior. The mayor citing subway surfing videos as one example.
These children who do these subway surfings, they post millions of views on social media. When we did something as children, it would just stay on the block. And now that block has expanded.
Mayor Adams, are you really trying to sue TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube? Are you really suing these platforms for having a bad influence on our children? And not the record industries? So you're mad because our children are subway surfing on your watch, on your police. See, that's a security. Security. That is a security problem. Instead of you using your Mayor Adams, instead of you using your police to run up in tenement buildings and run up in the projects 5 o'clock in the morning, locking our children up, why don't you use your police to safeguard the subways to make sure those children don't get on top of the trains? Mayor Adams, are you really trying to sue the social media platforms because the kids are subway surfing? So you mean to tell me, Mayor Adams, remember that meeting that you had with Mano, Fabio Foreign, and the rest of the rappers? And instead of you suing these corporations, because our children, these teenagers, these gangbangers was going to the studio. They were making rap records, dissing each other, dissing the dad. Then they would leave the studio 2 days later and hit them in the head with them. They get their snap box rocked. Next thing you know, the ops is in the studio making a diss record. Then the next thing you know, they getting their snap box rocked. So we became the pandemic within the pandemic during the pandemic. And instead of you putting your foot down on those corporations that was making these children rich, for turning each other's TVs off, rocking each other's snap box, hitting them in the head with the headshot, instead of you putting a stop to it, you sat down with Mano, Fabio Foreign, and a bunch of other rappers, and next thing you know, all the gangs went to prison. Did I just say that? Did I do that? Yeah, I just said that. You sat down. When did gangbangers, gangster rappers start sitting down with top cops? When did the streets approve of this? I know civilians sit down with police, they're supposed to. Civilians sit down with the mayor, I know they're supposed to. But you got gangbangers swapping numbers with the mayor?
Conversation with you in Harlem about, I know a lot of people talk about Harlem, but my efforts for Harlem is always Harlem. I'm not being the most conventional, but I take care of a lot of people in Harlem, and I take care of our neighborhood.
Let's do it.
Our neighborhood.
Take my number, and next week you in town next week, you get on it somewhere.
I'm here.
Okay? And next week, let's connect, all right? What do you guys say? You did I did. Yeah, we're working on some stuff. I got nothing to work on the big Where?
It's on 135th Street. Go hard dancing for the kids.
Right.
When did gangbangers, gangster rappers start sitting down with top cops? When did the streets approve of this? I know civilians sit down with police, they supposed to. Civilians sit down with the mayor, I know they